Hello, stranger. Why don't you come take a seat? There's a story I want to tell you. See, I was driving the other day, and I'm driving to work, and all of a sudden, I see this guy rush past me, going probably double the speed limit or something crazy. And I'm thinking to myself, you are an absolute twat. He's swerving in and out of traffic, driving like he's Max Verstappen. So anyway, I soon forget about him. But I pull up to a set of traffic lights after I get off the motorway, and lo and behold, who's there but the knobhead? Only two cars in front of me. So I keep driving, and eventually I get to work. And lo and behold, again, who's one car in front of me this time? It's him. And despite all of his efforts to rush past everybody and get ahead, he's ended up one car in front of me. So I feel good. I'm like, after all that effort and you've not even done much, you've barely made a difference. And you may be thinking, the meaning to this story is, don't drive like a dickhead, it gets you nowhere. Which is probably true. But I think the real meaning behind it is, you're not as far away from everyone else as you may think you are. Because I'm 20 years old now. So I see all these athletes, these superstars that might even be younger than me at this point in life. I see them getting this success and recognition and getting it quick. And it makes me question myself as if I'm not good enough or I haven't made the right life choices. But ultimately, it might not be my time to get that. It's well known that comparison is the thief of joy, so even in comparing myself to these people, I'm ultimately doing a disservice to myself, but that's something that's so hard to not do. It's so hard to not look people that are literally the same age as you, born at around the same time, and not compare yourself to them and feel awful about yourself and maybe even some of your life choices. But there's a message in the story, and it's that if you move consistently, just because people are getting what they want now, what's to say that you're not going to get that later on? And they could run into a roadblock and stay stagnant while you're consistently moving and moving and moving without stopping. And as well as that, your goals might not even be the same as theirs. I think society has an unfair weighting towards what really matters. Obviously money matters, I'm not going to sit here and act like it doesn't. You can't live without it. And success and fame and stuff like that, you can live without that, but there's so a big weight on that. But I think what really matters is fulfillment. And in that case, you really are running your own race, because what makes you happy might not make the next man happy. My brother and my dad like going to the cinema, I don't. So if you stay consistent towards your goals, you wake up every day, even when you feel like you can't, and you keep moving with that ambition and that spark in your heart to get what you really, really want, to get what will make you feel the best about yourself. And you do that day in, day out, and you don't stop, you'll catch up to everybody in your head that you feel like you're behind. And you won't even realise it. You won't even be thinking about those people anymore, because you're doing what makes you feel happy. And that satisfaction outweighs anything. It outweighs the satisfaction of buying a brand new Lamborghini or even scoring a World Cup winner. I am thinking about Lamine Yamal when I'm talking about this. I mean, the guy's 17. But I think we should all strive towards what makes us feel the best about ourselves. And some people don't even know what that is. And if you don't, that's okay to feel lost, because you're still exactly where you need to be. It's a long journey from now between the end of your life, which is going to happen, unfortunately, but it's a long, long journey, and there's a lot you can figure out in that time. 10 minutes a day just meditating or really thinking about what you want to be in this life can help, because a lot of people, they go their whole life without knowing truly what they want, or feeling disappointed in themselves for not figuring it out and going for it, because as I said, money and fame and working outweighs what the heart truly desires nowadays. And the sooner you figure out what truly lights that fire inside of you, the sooner you can act on it. But Who would have thought all those words came from some guy cutting me off and me getting mad about it? Have a good day.